click sounds and it bounces. Dancing like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shot you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael, polygamous mind.
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
Stop in Frisk, New York at 20. I said I better quit my
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from South Florida. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, Cowboy 80.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
20-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They motion the slot man left.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Minnesota.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
70 Denver Wolf. Go.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's not going to outrun the defense. They push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
As the ball continues to get wider, the boundary almost becomes like having a 12th defender, and that's exactly how the defense used it here. Continue to push that back wide until he had no choice but to just go out of bounds.
Panther 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
1st down by 8.
14 yards on that pass play there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
You're not 65 check. Hot 70. Hot 79 Broncos.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down? I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Vikings 7, Dolphins 0.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 77 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
On first down, Daniel. Moving to his right. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Left 6, 79, Buffalo 18.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That is taken in by Felton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
19, Charger, 19.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
60 by 6, 60.
They'll stay on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
He's taken down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
In motion, it's Jefferson. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and less than a yard.
Stephanie! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Warriors 70.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. In the middle, and it's complete to Felton. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Viking 18.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll get into the end zone. Time, Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. down as he kicks this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Dallas Turner on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
20-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Press all 80.
In motion, it's Jefferson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Kevin Pirate.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Touchdown, Vikings. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's a 10. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down.
2 minutes to go here
First and 10
till
at the
halftime.
46-yard line.
We'll come back to Miami after this. Now, first down throw for Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 41.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
First and 10. Here's 2. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's into the end zone. Arrow McMillan. Touchdown, Dolphins.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. You want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
From the 6, here comes a return.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Track to 60. Ready. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on second down. Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Trying to make a play, and the pocket couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw.
So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That one, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Tua going to throw. That one out wide to A-Check. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Corner, long, good.
Again, it's Tua. Flush James right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Noah McMillan. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will even this score. It's now 21-all.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Throwing is Tua. Going up top. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down. That would have been a way to end this half, but either way, we have come to the end of this first half of play.
Will Riker, the kickoff.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Tua, give it to Achane, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw is Tua. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
21G.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Vikings have an excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On first down, Daniel. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That is caught And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Will Riker down on for the extra point. It's up and through. The Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage.
Dolphins 24. Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard drive.
On the carry, it's H.M. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's Mekhi Blackton. There for the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's H.M. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Miami.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go. Ice jam. Out.
They'll stay on the ground if they can. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
All right, come on.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.M. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. On the ground, Achan opens up this fourth quarter.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll come up here, first and 10. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll bring... second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A second down throw here for Levis. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. First and 10.
On first down, Levis. That's taken in by Achan. And the run down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
On second down, Levis. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. Here is third and goal. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. We'll talk things over before third down. He'll get this out wide. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
A gain of 4 yards.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Here it is. Fourth down and goal.
Like 5-4. Odd.
They'll go. Here's Levis.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
Ready, ready. 79. Let's go now. Packers 19 Wyatt. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Dragon 60. 18, 5 years.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
70 Timberwolves.
Up the middle they go.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On play action, Daniels forced out left. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. It's first down, and they'll run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
You know, There's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.